you can create an account with them, and you can buy and pay them with mobile money, or you can sell to them and receive mobile money at any time. So that is the only way that you can convert it.
That was the same question.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know whether you throw more light on the wallet, whether the minimum amount one should be able to put in his own wallet before the transaction.
Okay.
Then also how to withdraw, the benefits attached to the withdrawal alongside the charges, so that I can now have another question. I want to hear more on that.
Okay. So what happened is that there is no minimum amount that you can deposit. But what happened is we have the exchange. The exchange have its policy. I cannot sell below 50 Ghana cedis. So when you are coming to buy, that means I should be buying 50 Ghana cedis or above. But with the, even if I sell you one smart, which is 32 pesos, it will count. So there is no any fixed or minimum amount that you can deposit in your account. Yeah. And with the benefits, remember I said, and we are going to discuss it here. When you are exchanging, if you are a merchant, the amount that you buy it is different from if you are a user. So you are a merchant, that is your business. Someone come to buy, you sell to him your rate. Someone come to sell, you buy at your rate. So no, at your rate. Even though it's negotiable. So when you are there as a merchant, you have your dollar price. You sell at 5.0. You buy at 4.2. So if someone come, I want to sell my smart cash, you sell to them, you buy from a person at 4.2. If someone come, I want to buy smart cash, I buy from you at 5.0. The reason is that I buy it to use or to invest. And once I buy it as an investment, it has to definitely increase before I sell. So you realize that people will be selling to you when the price is going up. Then they will buy from you when the price is going down. So that is why you also need to have the difference. So if someone buys from you when the price is down and the price is up and is wanting to sell to you, but the difference that you also have is your profit. So that is the reward in. Aside that, for the fees, is close to zero, because it's something that even if you multiply it by 100, you will still find something meaningless.
So it means that we can only have the money through the buying and selling.
Yes.
Is there not a way that it's your wallet, you don't want to sell, maybe you want to convert it into e-cash, and then you have it by way of what? Direct money.
Yeah.
Instead of having somebody to buy or to buy from the person to sell.
What happened is that it's not something that is integrated now.
Okay.
Yes, so the only way you can have it is sell your coin, that is withdrawal, or buy, that is deposit.
It's like mobile money.
Yeah, that is
It works like mobile
that
money.
is if you want. So it works like mobile money. There is no way I can put my money on my MTN SIM without going to a merchant. Or there is a way. Unless, of course, you have a bank account, you have deposited the money in the bank, and then you have pulled the money into your. But it's still the same. In this instance, you are putting the money in your wallet. So there is no way like you can convert mobile money to smart cash, but you can exchange it. You can exchange your mobile money for smart cash.
I think the point he's trying to make here is that if you deposit money in your wallet with mobile money, every quarter you are giving some interest. I get it.
Yeah.
So if you put money in your smart card, is it that the money is going to be sitting as it is, or it it is going to appreciate. That's the point that we are
Okay, so what happened is that's why I said, I have not seen any investment that I can compare to this. The risk factor too is there. But I have not seen any investment. I remember I talked about smart rewards.
Yeah.
But that is if you have 1,000 smart or more. I talked about smart node. That is if you have 10,000 and you set up a node, what you get. Now, if you put your money in the wallet, nobody pays you any interest. But remember I showed you the chart where Bitcoin started at 0.08 and today is 7,500. So because of demand, price have moved from 0.08 to 7,500, and you saw that in December it was 19,000 US dollars. So if you had put your money, even though you have not negotiated with anybody to give you any interest like treasury bills and other and interest on mobile money, but just from price volatility, your money have been able to increase from 0.08 to 7,500 within, like, let's say 10 years period. So that is crazy.
So it means that how do you call it? It's more like we are buying shares if we are going to the smart card. Because it's just like something that the MTN people have just created 2 days ago or something.
Yes.
Shares. So you will buy it at a particular rate. You will be waiting for the shares to appreciate before you can start benefiting.
Yes.
It's something like that. I don't know
if you look at investment wise, but these currencies are created to serve as money, just like we have the Ghana cedi. And it is accepted elsewhere. Even in Ghana, some people accept it. If you come to Northwind Technologies to do something and you want to pay them with smart cash, they will accept it.
Okay.
But you know, the speculative aspect is not the goal of the coin. The goal is to serve as money for the exchange of goods and services. Remember I said Ghana cedi is money in Ghana. So if you go to Nigeria, you can't use it. But smart cash is smart cash everywhere. When you find yourself in Nigeria, someone is there accepting smart cash, you pay him with smart cash. You don't need to look for someone to exchange it. So this one is money, but shares is shares. You can't use shares to buy anything. But if you look at the speculative aspect of it, when you buy smart cash too, as an investment, you have to wait till the price appreciates, then you sell. It's the same applies to what? Shares. Shares too, you wait for the price to appreciate. But what I want to say is that even smart cash that is trading at 0.08 now, even just about 3 months ago, if you had bought it with, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedis, the money would have been more than 5,000 today.
One I raised the question, and my senior brother was put up. He said you said something about even though there's risk in this one. I don't know whether
There is, yes, there is factor, yes.
Yeah.
So when they say something is volatile, that means that it can go up, it can go down. That is the risk factor. But losing your money completely is something next to impossible, unless you expose yourself like I did the other time.
Let me explain something.
So does it have a maturity period? Once you start?
No, there is no maturity period. Maturity period is when your money increase and you feel that I should sell.
You sell.
Yes.
Can you quit too? As and when you just want to.
You quit. Once I don't want to involve myself in smart cash again. I offload my wallet. I just exchange it for Ghana cedi and then I'm gone.
Okay. Last question. Don't just leave this there. Last question.
Those who need it, those who should be smart.
Those who
Need it.
need it.
Yeah, because you said you just change your smart card for Ghana.
Yes, for those who need it, they are there. I said ebitconnects.com. ebitconnects is where you can sell smart cash directly. Other than that, you can trade it. Like me, if you have smart cash for sale, I'll buy it. We have people who buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin was the first and it accepted more than any other digital currency. So the demand for it is high. That's why you see the price top like that. But we have a lot of businesses and they use it, they use it for shopping and stuff. You can use it to buy goods and services and others online. So the demand is high. But Bitcoin is currently the only exchange in Ghana where you can directly exchange your smart cash for fiscal cash. Okay.
Are you ready for my last question?
Yeah.
Let me just ask this last question. The last one is about the nature of the wallet. I've also been in one company related to this one for the benefit of what all of us are here to get. Within the time that you do the transaction, you even said at a point in time it rises up, at a point in time it goes down. Now when they realize that at this particular time it is down, all the shareholders within will be asked to add more, pump more money into it so that they can raise more revenue to pay you back what you've been getting. So I don't know whether with this one they do something like that kind of reset, but it's a system.
Yes.
And that system, even though you said there's no third party, but there are people that regulate or control the system, whether they can have that power to do that. But to deny us some kind of access.
Yes, with this one, it's not an investment, like I said. The only way you benefit is the smart rewards and then the price volatility. But someone, maybe you investing your money and then Mr. A is having your money and then you add this thing. We have a lot of investment, we have BitPlus, a lot of them that when you put your money in. Yeah, this network marketing.
Yes.
So this one is not network marketing. We have pump organizations where you can subscribe to and they will tell you at this point we are going to pump it. The pump is you'll be pushing more money inside, So the price will be going up. Once the price go up, they will alert you that everybody should down. Then you all down. At the time now you are dumping, the price is going down. Some people too will say, oh, the price is going down, so let's buy. Then they will also be buying. So you people who pump it, you will dump your coins and then you get your money. But there's nothing like that in smart. Smart card is just a digital currency that have a decentralized governance system and functions like our normal money.
I want to find out if there is transferable. Let's say you have money in your smart cash. Can it be transferred to, let's say, your mobile money or any other?
No, you can't transfer from smart cash to your mobile money. But you can transfer smart cash to my smart cash and I'll send you mobile money.
Why is it so? I can transfer it to you.
You know, mobile money is a centralized system. Smart cash is a decentralized system, so they can't match. You know, smart cash or digital currency, it is your choice to use it. So like today, maybe no friend can say that, oh, from today we can't accept smart cash again because the price is too volatile. But they can't say that I can't accept Ghana Cedi. They will lock him. So it is regulated by Central Bank of Ghana. Smart card is not regulated by anybody. It's regulated by demand and supply. So the aim is that these currencies should replace our normal money. That was the vision of Fukushi. He wants us to have a universal payment system where whether you are in Ghana or you are in America, but you are using the same money. So it's not Interpol. Okay.
I want to clear this in my mind so that if I'm the only one thinking that way. I think the question he asked, he said he can send to you.
So you send him one.
But I just want us to get the clarity, not you as in you, exactly.
Yeah, I understand.
Another person.
I understand.
Okay.
That is it. Thank you. So now, I think if there is other questions, let's look at everybody here is not an ordinary human being. We are all big. You are all big men. You are all businessmen. I mean. So today we are here to discuss how do we get our businesses like Go Global with Smart Cash. But what happens is that today a lot of people receive remittances through Smart Cash and other digital currencies. Someone is sending you money from abroad, the person pay you with that, but not Western Union, where you will need ID card, go through some verification before you get it. So this thing have come to make life easier for us. But even with Smart Cash, even if you don't want to have a wallet, you can still receive Smart Cash with your email. Once you have an email, you can send me, someone in the United States, you can send the person your email. The person can send you Smart Cash through your email. Then you open your email, you see you have received this amount of Smart, do this and that to withdraw. So in that case, you have to get someone who wants the Smart. Then he will give you the address. Then you withdraw that Smart Cash into the person's address. So the exchange. And 1 week, if you don't withdraw it within 1 week, the money will go back to the person who have sent it to
That
you.
is if you don't have an account.
That if you don't have account, you can use your email to receive. Yes. Within 1 week, you should withdraw the money.
But if you have an account, it's still within 1 week.
No. If you have an account, the money lands in your account, that's all. It's not going anywhere. It's like they have done bank transfer, direct wiring to you. It has a period, like token. It has a period. If the period elapses and you have not withdrawn it, it will expire and it will reverse to the person. So that is the same system. And it's only Smart Cash that is having it currently. So now, how do we, why we have called you here is to inform you about Smart Cash, so that, and we have gone through a lot of long talks. These are all to give you some information about Smart Cash and the benefits. So we want you to incorporate it into your businesses, but you will determine the form that you want it to take. Whether you want direct investment by putting your own money in and then doing business with it, or you want to be an agent where you will only be there as a medium between the seller and the buyer, then you get your commission when there is any purchase. So as mobile money vendor, we have done that to several people in other parts, Akwa, Kumasi, Accra,